There's no detail of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's relationship hasn't been meticulously and publicly analyzed. But if you subscribe to the premonitionary powers of the zodiac, there's a lot more that we can learn about the couple's impending marriage, says astrologer Kathy Beale. For starters, once they wed this Saturday, the royal couple is in for a loving union that's both sexy and the stuff of family life, she says. And while the Leo, Meghan, and Virgo, Harry, are not an obvious match at first glance, they're perfect complements to one another. Scroll down for more revelations that Beale found hiding in their astrology charts. 1. Meghan and Harry are in for passion with the pull of a tractor beam. According to Beale, Meghan and Harry's relationship is primed to be both stable and steamy. Her Mars in Cancer is on the cusp of his marriage house, which brings a nurturing love. It indicates an intense connection that's unshakable, she says, adding that their honeymoon phase will pretty much never end. Their Venus, his, Pluto, hers, conjunction makes for passion with the pull of a tractor beam. Related, how to throw the best royal wedding viewing party too. Prince Harry is a healing force in Meghan's life. While the couple's passion is explosive, Prince Harry, in contrast, has a grounding effect on Meghan, says Beale. His Virgo sun in her house of communication encourages her to speak up and out. He enhances her private side, with a pileup of planets in her house of home and family, most notably Venus, goddess of love. He's also a source of healing for Meghan, according to their charts. It's no secret that Meghan has had a tumultuous family life, between her estranged half-sister writing a tell-all memoir sensationalizing Meghan and her father opting out of the wedding, and possibly opting back in again, after posing for staged paparazzi photos. Harry, says Beale, may be able to mitigate the emotional toll. His Taurus moon is smack on her Chiron, which represents the abiding wound, and this conjunction indicates he accepts her wholeheartedly. He delivers the security, love, and acceptance she has needed all her life. 3. Their wedding day will be highly emotional, especially for Meghan. The chart for their wedding, May 19th, fits their dynamics beautifully, says Beale, pointing to where its moon will be positioned, in nurturing, family-oriented Cancer, in the house of dreams and wishes. Beale predicts that Prince Harry will feel an overwhelming sense of fulfillment on the wedding day. Meanwhile, you may find Meghan wearing her heart on her sleeve. Why? Because Prince Harry's moon aligns directly with the marriage chart's Taurus sun. That's on Meghan's tender spot, Chiron, remember? So this event solidifies his healing impact on Meghan, front and center, for all the world to witness. Related, all the things Meghan Markle will give up to marry Prince Harry for. They'll continue to break the rules. Meghan and Harry are not afraid to break from tradition. Their union alone brings some diversity to a historically all-white British monarchy. Meghan has also proven to be a fashion renegade, having violated stodgy royal dress rules on multiple occasions. Their astrological wedding chart, says Beale, captures the couple's rebelliousness. Uranus, planet of innovation and radical change, moves just days before the wedding into the sign of Taurus for the first time since the early 1940s. This move promises to shake up a lot of what we experience in Taurian matters, particularly money, the arts, land, and other concrete, mundane matters. That force will continue to show up throughout their marriage. Uranus rules the marriage house in the wedding chart. The pioneering, progressive, individualist streak reaches out into the world, with Uranus in the house of philosophy, legal matters, and foreign relations, says Beale. Prince Harry's wedding chart confirms, he and his bride are forging their own path, their own way. Video, everything you wanted to know about Meghan Markle's ex-husband. 5. They know how to talk about money and sex. Any therapist will tell you that communication is the cornerstone of a strong relationship, and Meghan and Harry are set up to excel in that department, says Beale. That's especially true if the topic of conversation is money or sex, she adds. The emotional core of her Libra moon falls into his house of intimacy and joint resources. This bodes well for easy conversation, or at least negotiation, about such matters. Since responsibility-oriented Saturn and expansive Jupiter are there with her moon, she takes these issues, and commitment to Prince Harry, very seriously. 6. The power couple will change the world. Beale expects Meghan and Harry's relationship to have a lasting impact on the public. Their composite chart puts their love and union out in the world, she says, meaning their tendency to challenge conventions will not only shape their private lives but also create a model for others. Saturn conjunct Pluto in Libra signifies a power couple that will change social constructs, if not ultimately the law. But there are some parts of their marriage that will remain private. They're absolutely on the same page as a couple outside public view, with a tight Venus-Mars conjunction that spells unity of values and drive, Beale says, not to mention a sizzling romance.